Do you want my honest opinion?
Go right ahead, always.
I am actually glad that she's dead.
Why would you say that?
Because I actually call her the matriarch of oppression and colonization. Our colonization details back to Britain, right? And she has been there at the top of us suffering as Kenya. Maybe she has done some good, but I totally don't think so. So can I not have an opinion about it?
Or perhaps your issue is with colonization in general.
Yes.
Okay.
And her being the face of it, and her being in power for that long is actually... Before she even died, I had a conversation with one of my Kenyan friends based in UK. And I asked him why they weren't doing anything about her being so old and in power. And they say that it's not a presidency, it's a monarch thing. And I still don't get it.
But it was under her reign that actually colonization came to an end. She didn't initiate it. She wasn't at the helm at the time.
Wasn't she though?
No, she wasn't. And it was actually during her reign that it came to an end. Let's see. After the death of her father, King George, this was February of 1952. Kenya secured independence in 1963, essentially. So it was during her reign that it came to an end.
I believe many black people actually disagree, because I've actually gone through the comment section of every post of Queen Elizabeth's death, and actually people are celebrating.
All right, Mike, Mike Sagana, part of the UDA presidential team. Happy to have you with us this morning. Given the color you're wearing is not too far from what Irene is wearing. The colors are almost karibu. Condolences, perhaps, for the family.
We wish to extend our heartfelt condolences to the family of the Queen. But allow me to reiterate what Irene just said. I think I'm happy that she's gone, because the Queen has been there for long. And I'm also happy that Kenyans sent another old man home, because we advocate for democracy and we should change our leadership.
Okay, but I've just Googled, and I'm seeing here that the scramble for Africa, also called the partition of Africa or conquest of Africa, was the invasion, annexation, division, and colonization of most of Africa by 7 Western European powers during a short period known as New Imperialism between 1881 and 1914. She wasn't in power, people. And it was actually when she was in power, or rather when she took up the monarchy, that colonization came to an end. Kaiser Obed, okay. Good morning.
I'm
political commentator.
Yeah.
Do you sympathize?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I personally am of a different opinion from my colleagues. Maybe they are not students of history. I could like to give them some history about the Queen. I think you people are viewing the whole thing in a narrow manner. Like, in a way, the Queen was the first like Kenyan president, because she was the one who ensured that Kenya got off, and she was like our prime minister. Years precedings to 1963, she's the one like who gave off power to Jomo Kenyatta, our first president. And if you read, yesterday I was reading that she was in there was a place in I don't know, in Nanyuki, or there's a place in Kenya where she was when she was made when she was becoming the Queen of UK.
Yes, it was in Nanyuki.
Yeah, so I think I'm of a different opinion, and for you, I heard them say that she has overstayed. That's their norm. That's Britain is a monarch. So you don't decide that you are going to stay in power for a certain period. It is something that is done like there's a procedure. If you are a queen, it is up to you until you die is when now someone takes over. Like now she died, I think King Charles is now the Queen of UK. So
King.
yeah, the
Yes,
king.
The king.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is not about that she has overstayed. That's how the system is. It's not like ours.
And
where we have
it's
election.
more or less ceremonial now anyway.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the prime minister is the head of government in UK. Yeah.
All right. Hafsa Keen, Mohammed Noor, youth leader. Are you okay with me calling you Hafsa?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Youth leader Wajir. Which side do you side with Obed, or are you leaning towards the Greys with Irene and Mike?
Okay, I actually side with Obed. It's their constitutional right. Actually, it says that he or she should serve until the day he or she passes. So my heartfelt condolences to the royal family. I don't know, but during her tenure, there was a lot of incidents when it came to racism, especially on her
Irene
own
is
daughter.
feeling vindicated. You should see how it's like the spirit is moving through
So
her.
I think that's why a lot of blacks are having, these negative comments. During her tenure, there was a lot of racism, including her own daughter, Meghan Markle. So, yeah, so.
Interesting. All right, she's brought it
I
full
don't-
circle. She's brought it back to the Suits actress, now Duchess, Meghan Markle. Irene.
I wanted to add something. You said that that it was in her reign that Kenya got.
Independence.
Let me not use that word.
Why? You don't believe we're
Are
independent?
we really free though? Because we are still in chains. It's just that we are not in literal chains. We're in chains of debt, of poverty. Like poverty is our new slavery because we cannot rise beyond where we have been set to. Britain actually trains our military, right? And pays our military. Please Google that. Please Google that.
I'll grab my phone.
Nimeona uso yako ikidisagree. And mimi as a black person, as a Kenyan woman, I am so glad and I am so happy.
Really, Irene?
It comes from very deep.
Deep within.
Like I'm not even faking it. Like I am so excited.